Hey, happy birthday. Today is a week and one day before your 50th, and today is my 49th. And in honor of my birthday, I always get my special witch out so that I can go riding my broom. But I just wanted to record my video today and say that I am thinking of you on your birthday next week. I hope you have a fantastic time. I loved working with you at Denton Heart Hospital, and I'm so grateful that we've been able to stay in touch, even distantly, because you've always been one of my favorite people. And the day that I called you and said, oh, how's telehealth going? How does that all work? What's happening? I'm so grateful for the information you gave me, and frankly, a little bit of confidence in myself to go try it myself. And I wanted to tell you it's going great. My practice is growing, and I actually have a wee in-person office as well that I do one day a week. So it's going really well. But anyway, I just wanted to, we're almost birthday buddies, 1 year and 8 days apart. But I just wanted to say happy birthday and have a great day. Love you, bye.
Hey sis, happy birthday. I want to do a short little video just to tell you that. I know you and Aaron are off on the road doing your traveling thing. A little jealous. It sounds really cool. As you can see, I'm in the middle of this freaking adventure. Y'all know the home remodeling thing too. I don't recommend it for anybody, and the more I do it, the less I recommend it ever. But like I said, with y'all being on your travel and adventure thing, I just want to tell you and remind you and tell Aaron that you were my original traveling partner, except we were about 2 years old and ended up naked in a phone booth somehow. So you and Aaron are gonna have to top that. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday and happy Halloween, Amy. We love you. We love you.
Happy birthday, Amy.
Salud.
Cheers.
Gazur.
We love you. And we can't wait to see you again. But happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Happy 50th, Amy. Hope your year is full of love, joy, happiness, and success.
Cheers, Amy. I'm going to try to make it through, and it's making me laugh. Okay, I have some cheat notes because I love you so much I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, Amy, I met you through our amazing niece, Erin, and I am so glad that she found you. You brought so much joy into our family. I think that you're wonderful, you're caring, you're family loving, you're giving, you're compassionate, you're a beautiful soul. You stand for goodness and grace and all that's good in the world. You always make me feel special. You always tell me you love me and that you miss me so much. And I hope that's true. How have you added to my life? Without you, Amy, I don't know how I would have made it through the last year and a half. You have always helped me when I needed it most. Whether stopping by after a long day's work, already taxed with COVID patients, to check on Nana, to make sure she was okay, to ordering prescriptions for Anne when she was ill. You've always helped me when I needed it. Gosh, the moment that I felt the luckiest to have you was when you helped with my sister when she was dying, and we needed to know if she had COVID, and you came with all your stuff and you took her test. And she was negative. But we were able to be with her every minute until she died. You inspire me. You worked tirelessly to get your nurse practitioner license while working at THHB Denton, of course, with me. And I love seeing you and Aaron walk down the hallway. You're amazing, and I'm so happy that I knew you.
Hi, Amy. Happy 50th birthday. I hope that It's been amazing to celebrate on your travels. I don't remember the first time that we met, but honestly, I don't remember. I don't remember you not being a part of the family. And everything that my mom said in her video is, I mean, just double that. And I really appreciate everything you've done for this family, everything that you've done for me whenever I've asked. Thank you for writing me my prescription whenever I was sick with a stomach bug or a worm. I don't know what it was, but thank you. And yeah, you just always come through whenever we've needed you. Thank you for being there for my mom, for my Aunt Dee, for Nana. It really helped us to get through those tough moments. And a way that you have inspired me, well, it's very inspiring right now that you and Aaron have just taken off and decided to see the world together in your camper. That is something that I would love to do one day. And I'm glad that you guys are very happy, and yeah, happy birthday. Can't wait to see you guys.
I forgot to say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Amy. Cheers to you. I love you.
Darla, say happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Okay, Bubba, who are you painting for? Are you painting for Amy? You might be wondering, it's November 1st. Why in the world am I painting a Christmas tree? That's because Amy would probably have her Christmas tree up right now. What else do you want to tell Amy on her birthday? You tell her happy birthday. I don't know what half a century is, but it sounds amazing. Say happy birthday. You say thank you for always taking care of me. And tell her we miss her and her fun ways. This is where we watch Neil eat with both a spoon and a fork with his yogurt. And this is where we say, Amy, I hope you're keeping up with your CEUs for your NP, because pretty sure I might end up with some iron deficiency. Don't try this at home. This is harder than it looks, everybody. There you go. So imagine I'm coming out of a big cake and I'm wishing you happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. We love you so much, and we really appreciate everything you do. Always going on your way for everyone. Seriously, you're the best mom in the whole entire world. We always love your silly jokes. Always know when to send them to cheer us up.
Happy birthday. Thanks for being a Disney to my kiddos. I really appreciate it. Naya wish she was here to say it herself, but I'm going to say it on her behalf. And we love and miss you.
Juno says cheers to 50.
Ye are just too sweet, and ye so special to us, and you're kind, sweet, and kindness. We wish ye a happy birthday, Amy. We love ye for doing our dishes, making our chicken salad. We love ye. very, very, very much in the bottom of our heart. Love, Chris.
Hi, Amy. Happy birthday. Amy McAvoy here, coming to you live from the big city of Pilot Point, Texas, where the fall foliage on my back porch is just gorgeous, and it just stays for days and days and weeks. I met you at the Heart Hospital at Baylor Denton years ago, sitting at a cafeteria table waiting for food, and we just kind of struck up a conversation. Our names were the same, and you had just gotten back from your honeymoon and were showing me amazing pictures of cliff jumping into some beautiful waters in Costa Rica, and it was just kind of impressive, and I had no idea really who you were except for another nurse in the hospital where I was still sort of new. And we became friends and just colleagues, and then you went on pursuing your nurse practitioner, and I didn't see much of you after that. But later, fast forward, became friends with Erin when she came to work in the cath lab, and through her kind of connected the dots and didn't realize that that was your spouse until quite some time later, because sometimes I'm a little slow. But through her friendship and all the time that we got to talk and spend together, I got to follow your journey and just respect everything you do as a nurse and as a mom, and everything that you guys walk through and get to share in that, and kind of be a part of it from the sidelines. So I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and thank you for letting us be a part of your journey on the road. It's a lot of fun. We laugh, and I show posts to my husband, and it's just fun to follow the journey and see places that I've never seen and I may never see. So thank you guys for sharing that journey with us, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you.
Hope you have a wonderful birthday. Cheers to 50 years. And I am so grateful for you because you created Alana, and she is absolutely amazing. And she is such an angel and a blessing to our family.
Yeah, she is great. She's a blessing to everyone she comes in contact with, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yep, the best sister.
Happy birthday!
Hi, so my name is Brianna, and I am so grateful to get to be a part of this amazing gift that Erin has worked so hard on to put together. So happy birthday, Amy. I met Amy through my best friend, Alana, sister now, and she was just so welcoming to me. Made me feel capable, strong, and loved, and she has really redefined what family means to me. There are many different ways why I'm lucky to have Amy, but one of the things that left the biggest impression on me is when I was going through the most intense time in my life in 2020, and she would take me and she would pick me up, and she was very supportive, and she made me feel strong. And my favorite gift from her is when she brought me back this handmade bracelet from Colorado, and it just really made me feel special. One achievement that really inspires me about Amy is that she went back to college and she got another degree, and she just kept pushing herself, and even though she had a family and she had things to take care of, she just pushed through, and she's very strong. Some of my favorite traits about Amy is she is very compassionate, she's kind, and she's considerate. She's very loving, but I have to say that my favorite is her humor. Amy stands for love, and she sacrifices herself and her time to take care of her family. Amy devotes herself to peace, and it's so rewarding to watch and learn from.
Amy, I hope y'all can hear me, but I just want to say happy birthday. I love you so much, and happy big 50. It's so exciting. I appreciate you so much, both you and Erin, but y'all are huge role models in my life, and I look up to you all the time. I always think about y'all, so I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I wish we could be there, but you know, y'all are traveling the world, so exciting. But yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby. Have a really great day. I love you bunches and bunches. Happy birthday. I love ya. Bye.
Hello, Amy. happy birthday. Happy 50th birthday. I One of my fondest memories of you is when we were obviously working. Either you or I was charging. I'm not quite remember, but I know we had a patient in 119, which we should have known was the problem because they were in one of our special rooms. And you got to go home early because our census was low, and I took over that patient. And I'm sure shortly after you left, probably on your way home, he lost his mind and he started cussing at us, taking his clothes off, got really violent. And then we also had 8 admissions. And so I think the house super asked you if you would come back, and you came back, being the sweetheart that you were. And I know we laughed about it, but we were like, literally, Amy left and everybody lost their mind. So we were like, you can never go home early again, ever. And I know we laughed about it, but I remember that being a busy day, and I remember you kind of looking at each other like, really? That's one of my fondest memories of you. You are a sweetheart. I have always enjoyed working with you. I wish you the very best 50th birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Amy. Love you, girl.
Hey, Amy, it's Rachel.
Sam. Junebug.
And we're here to wish you a happy birthday. So I have 2 stories to share that sort of illustrate how wonderful of a sister-in-law you are, and how lucky I am to have you in my life. The first is a story of silliness that we had together. So last summer, you and Aaron cooked pasta, and we had it on the back porch with some wine. So that's a very key part of the story. So we were all having some red wine, and after more and more wine, we got the good idea to go drive the golf cart around. And so we're driving around, and then we decide to go down to the shoreline at Mom's house. So we're going, and we get down there fine because gravity's on our side, but then we run into a bush, and Amy already came prepared with some snippers or whatever. So she's hacking away at the bush, at the tree limbs, so we could get by. And you know, she does a really good job. She leaves you left no tree limb untouched. So we go down steep, you know, and so we're there, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, we can't really move forward because we're at such a vertical incline. So you and I are just like hanging on for dear life in the back while Aaron's revving the engine to get us to get up. And we're like falling off and everything. It was so funny. There was just like so much silly laughter and goofiness. So that's like my first memory of having like just a great time with you, and just really like seeing each other's silly side. And so the second time is more of a time when I needed someone, you know, a shoulder sort of to lean on, and you were there for me. It also took place last summer. And it was when I found out that Harper had cancer, and I was really upset, and I came into the kitchen and I hadn't told anyone yet, but I think you could just sense that I was very upset, so you asked me if I was okay, and then I shared the news for you, and I just started crying, you know, like crazy. And you came and hugged me and listened to me, and it just, I really needed something like that. You know, I needed that comfort, and you were there, and you did a really great job at letting me know that I wasn't alone. So yeah, those are my two stories. And yeah, I just hope you have a great birthday. And I'm so glad we got to see you just a couple weeks ago, and I can't wait until our next adventure is together. So I love you, Amy, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday.
Bye.
Happy birthday, Mama. I love you. I really wish that we could spend more time together. I miss you a lot. So y'all go explore the world, have fun, and then come buy a house down here so that I'm not depressed anymore. Love you.
Nifty, watch, you did!
That's an alligator.
Mom, alligator! It's an alligator!
What is it?
Aww. What's your favorite memory with Disney?
I have a favorite memory when we skated. I have a favorite memory, but it's I have two favorite memories. When we went skating. Mine is when one of mine is when Mom and Gary and Xander and Disney went to meet Xander, Mama and Disney went to the park and we got to play at the park.
You got to play at the park. Okay.
Yeah, and me and Momo raced Xander and Disney home.
Yay!
And then my second favorite is when I went to go look at RVs.
Hi! We're out in nature. It always makes us think of you. Trying to enjoy this day, just thinking about you and Aaron. We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Disney.
Happy birthday, Amy.
Good morning and happy 50th birthday to you. You are one of the most sweetest, inspirational people that I've ever met in my life. And I am so fortunate to be someone that has walked in your path to meet you. And I am so happy that you've been able to bless this earth with 50 years of your presence. I hope that God sees fit to keep you around longer and longer and longer to continue to spread the love that you spread. I am so fortunate again to have spent the time that I have gotten to spend with you, and I'm so happy that you're able to live out some of your dreams, traveling around and enjoying life, because that's what it's all about. Happy 50th birthday and many more. I love you.
I just want to wish our beautiful Amy a very happy birthday. You are simply amazing. From the little things of making fruit salad and always helping doing dishes and to literally saving my life. I so love you. And I just can't wait for the many, many years to come. I love you.
Happy birthday, Amy. We love you, and we are so happy that you are part of our lives. You have brought just an amazing amount of joy, love, laughter, and companionship to our family. We love you so much. Paula and I have one thing in common that we share with you. You saved our lives. And we are eternally grateful for that. So thank you so much for being you, and we wish you a very happy birthday.
Amy, I want you to know we had to stop our video 3 times because Larry kept tearing up. You are a daughter to us. You are a friend to us.
We are so happy you are in our life. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dizzy.
Happy birthday.
Amy,
Love you.
you're the best, Dizzy. You do the best soups.
Thank you for your postcards.
And the best postcards.
Happy birthday. I love you. Thanks for all the, whatever the orange drink is, spice or whatever. This looks good.
The orange drink.
Yeah, the orange drink.
He loves it. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
Anyway, we think you're amazing. We're so happy that you're in our family and that you're our sister and our auntie, and you're very special. We hope you have a great 50th birthday party.
I love you.
50th birthday year. We love you. Happy birthday. Did you blow it to her? You didn't blow it though. How's she supposed to get it? These kids. All right, love you.
Love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday to my beautiful daughter-in-law, Amy West. You know, it's almost impossible to describe extraordinary people. And it's even more difficult to describe an extraordinary person that you love and that love that you have for them. I had a great aunt, Alice Rebecca, who I was named after, and she was one of the most important people in my life. And she was very quiet and very calm and very patient almost all of the time. But you always felt her love, as quiet as she was. You always felt that love. And that's who you remind me of, Amy, is my Aunt Alice, who I loved so dearly. And I can't even begin to describe what a difference you have made to our family as a whole. There are so many things I could say. One of the most important things, though, that I'd like for you to know is what a difference you have made in the life of my daughter, Erin, and what you have brought to her, which is such complete happiness. And I could never, ever thank you enough for that. And I want to read you a poem that my mother-in-law had set in calligraphy and everything, and it's a poem that she had given Pa, her husband. And then when Pa died, Ma gave me this poem. And it's about how she felt about him. And I believe I want to read you this poem by Judy Sparks because I do believe that it fits how Erin feels about you and just about your love in general. Okay, here goes. Since the day we met, I have blossomed and grown. You gave the support I needed when I couldn't stand alone. With your strength and character, so precious and rare, I felt the security that you'd always be there. You were my ladder when I reached for the sky. You were my pillow when I needed to cry. You shared my laughter in my times of mirth. In my hours of strife, you gave me worth. When I sought solace, you were close by, allowing me freedom with a watchful eye. I pray our closeness will never end, for I treasure being married to my best friend. And that's what you gave my daughter. That's what you continue to give her. And I could never thank you enough for that, for making her so happy. And, as a bonus, making the rest of her family so happy. I love you, Amy. You're an extraordinary person. Happy birthday, darling.
Hey, Amy, it's your brother Will. Just wanted to say how much you mean to me, and well, and our entire family for that matter. Learned countless life lessons from you, just being in your presence and admiring your work ethic and how you're always there for everybody. Through the bad times and the goods, you become like a pillar of our family, and you just mean the world to me, and I'm sure everybody else. So I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, and that I love you a lot, and talk to you soon. All right, bye.
Happy birthday, Mama. I love you so much. I miss you. Doja, your grandkitty. Say happy birthday. Whatever. I think she just got up from a nap. But I love you so very much. I miss you all the time. I miss your jokes. Ugh, I could so use a mom joke right now. But love you. Very, very, very happy birthday. I am so excited to see you soon. Thanksgiving, hopefully. I can't remember what we planned on, but I love you. I will always say it because I do. I appreciate you. I've said this every year, and I'll say it until the day I die. I could not have asked for a better second mom, more loving, more caring, more all of the best adjectives in the world. Could not ask for anyone better. I love you. Happy birthday, Mama.
Hey y'all, Brandy here. If you're watching this, it means that Amy is 50, and let me just start out by saying I am Amy's first cousin. My daddy and her mama are siblings, and how long have I known Amy? Well, I have known Amy for 50 years. When did we meet? We met, I guess when she was born. So yeah, I've known her a long time. And in that time, Amy has, you know what? She has been someone that I knew if ever I needed to, I could call on her. And when we were growing up, we spent every minute together. All of us cousins, we were all together running through the woods. Never any shoes. Shirts were optional. So, you know, sometimes shirts on, shirts off, depending on the day and whatever. We spent summers down by the lake riding around in my dad's dune buggy or his Chevy pickup in the back. I don't know how we didn't die many times when we were growing up. I mean, it was a dangerous time to be a kid, I suppose, but we were just fine. And I really wish sometimes that my kids could experience some of that because it was freaking awesome. When I was growing up, I knew, like I said, that I could always call on Amy, and I did. When I was, I think, 17 years old, I decided to run away from home, and I left a football game in my drill team uniform. It was a sailor uniform, sailor hat and all. And I ran to the gas station that was no less than a mile from my house in my said sailor satin uniform. And I picked up the phone and I made a collect call, and Amy picked up, and I said, I need you to come get me. And guess what? She didn't hesitate. She told her boyfriend, we're going to get Brandy. And 3 hours later, I was in Bert's truck, who was her boyfriend at the time. And let me tell you something. I did not think that boy, sweet boy, don't get me wrong, but I didn't think that he was good enough for her. I mean, you know, and at the time I wasn't sure that anyone was good enough for her, and it hasn't been really until Erin that I ever thought that anyone was good enough for her. You know, she's a tiger, and anyone who can grab that tiger by the tail has got to be outstanding, has got to be amazing, and that's Erin. You know, Amy and I have done a variety of things, and I have to tell you that half of the things that we did together was only because I believed that Amy was the smart one. She was the wise one. She was the one who made good decisions. So if she told me to do it, and she was younger than me, I was going to do it with her. For instance, she told me it would be a good idea to climb up on the roof of the house and sunbathe over and over, time and again. I'm not sure, you know, occasionally if we had our tops on or not. I think sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. But, you know, no tan lines, right? Let's see. We made out with some boys on said boy's private jet in said boy's daddy's airplane hangar. That happened also. Amy told me that was a good idea. And you know, we've done a lot of crazy shit together, and I love that that we grew up knowing each other. It makes me sad that I missed out on so many years. Once we grew up, I moved out of Texas and went through some really dark times, but the second we reconnected, it was as if a minute hadn't gone by, and I will never, ever, ever let that ever happen again. I love you, Amy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy that we are family, that we are blood, and if you ever need me to come rescue you, I don't care if it's 50 hours away or whatever, I'll be there. I will come for you. And I love you so much. I believe that the next 10, 20, 30 years are going to be amazing. And I really just want you to know how much I love you and how special you are to me. And you are in my heart. And happy birthday, girl. Love you.
Happy birthday, Amy! You are so sweet and smart and kind and loving. We are so grateful and proud and honored to have you as part of our family. You make us all better every day. We love you so much. We miss you. Can't wait to see you. Be safe.
Hello, sweet Amy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Amy, today we celebrate you, and we are delighted that you are in the family. The first time I met you out at Uncle Mike's, well, Brother Mike to me, I just knew you were going to be part of this family. And you have not disappointed. You are so sweet and so helpful and so thoughtful. It's crazy. But you fit with our crazy family most beautifully. And you were the missing puzzle piece to Erin. And we love you even more for that. Again, today we celebrate you. And I have a few pictures. I wish I had more. I wish I had some of the mud bogging that was done out at Mike's It was so much fun, and we laughed so much, and you were such a dirty mess. Just the memories alone make me smile. It was an honor to be asked to do your wedding decorations, the floral, and I'm just very glad I could do that for you. And it was wonderful to be at y'all's wedding. I also wish I had pictures of when we did our slip and slide kickball. You're so competitive. Amy, love you so much. And again, we're just so blessed that you're part of this family. And today is all about you. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to drink, wherever you might want to go, which isn't too far away. You can make it in a short drive so you don't spend your whole day driving. Can't wait to see you. Again, so glad you're part of this family. I love you, Amy. We all love you. Happy birthday.
Hi, Aunt Amy. Happy birthday. I just wanted to take a minute to say how much you mean to me and what a big part of my life that you have been. It's hard to separate out all of the the big things you've been a part of, but I would say a couple of my favorite memories would have to be the night we got the mule stuck at Mike's and we had to get it out, and we had like, I don't know, 4x4 pieces of wood that we were all trying to wedge the wheels of the mule out of the mud. And I remember by the end of that, everybody was up to their shins in mud. That was really fun, and I'll never forget it. Another is when we went to Schlitterbahn when I was like 10, and I remember I was so excited that y'all were taking us to Schlitterbahn because I had never been because we lived too far away. So when I finally got to go, like, it was super magical being like 10 and getting to do that. And even like besides those big things that we've all gone through together in the time that we've known you, it's just the little like mundane regular experiences we've had that have supplemented my relationship to you and remind me like those are the things that constitute a relationship and like are the building blocks for being close to somebody. And I just feel like the nights like I've spent the night with y'all, or we've just done family gatherings and we watched movies and cooked, and you cooked amazingly, and Aaron smoked stuff, or you know, we'd all just be hanging out, playing board games, hanging out with family, and just like Wild West Ranch was definitely a place that everybody could gather and feel welcome and get to see people that, you know, they've been missing. I'm very grateful to have you in my life, and you know, like, you make my aunt really happy, and like I just don't think that our family unit would be the same. Like, I don't know where we would be as a family if you and Alana and Zach and Richard weren't a part of it. You know, like, I just, that would not be the same. Like, you complete us. I'm very happy that we get to celebrate another birthday with you, and I love you so much, and happy birthday.
Hi Amy, hi Aaron, hi everyone. This is Kieran, And I just want to say happy birthday to Amy, and I'm so glad you guys chosen me to shoot a video for Amy's birthday. Amy and you guys have impacted my life, and mostly in a specific way. I just want to say thank you for being a safe space for me when I was younger. I was battling a lot of depression. I felt like at that time in my life, Elena was probably my only friend and confidant, even though I never told her what was happening to me at home with the abuse that I was enduring in my home. I never told you guys, but you guys were always a safe space. Your home always felt like home to me. It always made me feel safe and heard, and I never wanted to leave. And I just want to say thank you to Amy and to you guys for being such lovely people and for showing me what a healthy household looked like. I always admired that about y'all. So thank you and happy birthday to Amy. I hope you have a great day.
I want to take a quick opportunity to thank everyone that showed up for this this project, this massive joint gift, for your time and your kindness and your generosity, and for helping me. This helps me. I often feel like I'm fighting an uphill battle when I try to explain to Amy how the world sees her and what kind of person she is. And thank you. Hey baby, happy birthday. I put this little invitation and challenge out to all of our family and friends and people that know you and people that love you, and I wasn't sure what kind of response that we were going to get. It's one thing to know that everyone loves you and appreciates you and thinks the world of you, but it's a different thing to ask them to get in front of a camera and say it out loud. And man, did they hit it out of the park. And I think the reason that the response was so spectacular and that a fair amount of your essence has just played out in front of you from the mouths of other people says a lot about the subject matter. And that's you. You're amazing. And if this line of people shown up to say it in their own words and want you to know it doesn't tell you something, then I think we're gonna have to watch it again. I'm not entirely sure where to begin with wishing you a happy birthday and trying to put into words what you mean to me. It's big. It would probably be easier to do this as if I was telling someone else about you and talk about you instead of talk to you, but I'm gonna try. I met you 18 years ago in college. We wanted to be nurses, and you were so quiet. It took almost 2 years to get to know one another on even a mild friend basis, and that's surprising to me because generally I'm right off the bat. I meet somebody, we click, it's on. But you were a little bit of a tougher nut to crack, and it's probably a good thing. I kind of like the time it took to just discover and find out who we are as people and what's going on in our lives and what matters to us. And in that process, our friendship became one that I couldn't imagine living without. Nursing school was crazy, but everything around that also got to a point of craziness that had I been alone or not had someone out there to look forward to talk to that I completely trusted and could share with, and who was so patient in the listening and so kind in offering help or just a listening ear. And the more we talked and the more our friendship grew, the more I realized how special you were and how oddly compatible we are. I know they say opposites attract, but we're going to go ahead and embody that all the way, you and me. It's a good thing. I have grown so much since I met you, largely because I'm having to figure out how to not just crash through the world, being the way that I am and expecting other people to get with the program. Thank you for that. I needed that. I don't always love it. Probably not always very nice when I'm adjusting. But I have grown more in the last 15 years with you than all of the 30 years before that, without a doubt. And it hasn't felt like work. Becoming who I am with you, it feels like who I'm supposed to be. And I think that's tremendous. I don't know that I admire anyone else on the planet as much as I admire you. I probably know more of your story than most, but I think everyone that knows you probably has seen at least a glimpse of what a damn survivor you are, what a fighter you are, how determined and how very generous with yourself that you are, often to your own detriment. And what a gift. What a gift you are to me, to our children, to our grandchildren. Y'all just gonna have to put up with this. You are, you're the glue. You're definitely a bonding agent for our people and a catalyst for our progress and our well-being and our happiness. Coming together with you and learning how to co-parent two already existing families has been one of the largest undertakings of my life. And I don't know that there's anything I'm more proud of than heading this family with you, and loving these people with you, and watching them jump off of the foundation that we built to build their own lives and become their own amazing people. A little bit maybe because of us and a little bit maybe in spite of us, and a lot because they are them. But sharing that with you has been wonderful, and nothing's missing from my life having shared that with you. The next level, leveling up from there, is being a grandparent with you. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's so cool to watch our children and our grandchildren come to you, seek you out. You are, without a doubt, my happy place, my safe place, my shelter, my harbor. You're absolutely everywhere I want to be pretty much at all times, especially when stuff's hitting the fan. And I think that our children feel the same way. I watch them do their damnedest to get started and handle everything, but once in a while life really knocks them down, and the only thing I think that they want when that happens is you. And I don't blame them. I know exactly what that's about. Yours is the smile we seek when we need reassurance and encouragement. Yours is the shoulder we lay our heads on when we've grown weary. Yours is the garden that we visit when our souls require nourishment. Your embrace is the place we come to comfort us in times of sickness and sorrow. Your light is our beacon when we get lost in the darkness. Your lap is where we want to lay our heads when we're just so damn tired. Your voice is the one we want to hear on the other end of the line when we need help. You're absolutely incredible. I honestly don't know how you do it. It has been an absolute honor to nurse beside you for many years in a career, and I don't think a lot of couples get the opportunity to experience their spouse at work, but I have had that pleasure, and man, was it delightful. I also love that you have a big enough heart and soul and character to do that thing you do at home for your people, for perfect strangers, anywhere at any time. When people need you, you're there, and you're ready, and you're willing. And I think that's a sorely lacking combination of things in the world at large. And I'm so grateful to know you and to feel your love and to have put a ring on it, because we are doing this for the rest of our lives. I don't think there's enough video available with all the bits and bytes in this world for me to feel like I've adequately expressed what you mean to me. I'm going to take this opportunity, though, to thank you. Ever since I met you, I have wanted to be a better person. More of me, more of the things that aren't me but are good. I have grown so much in my ability to be a mother. I have learned how to become a grandmother beside you. I think that I'm a better nurse. And overall, I think I'm a better person. I feel better anyway. Thank you for putting up with me. I recognize I'm a difficult one. Yeah, not a lot of words to describe that either, are there? Maybe you have some. I am full of faults and weaknesses and confusion and sometimes bad behavior. And I would apologize for those things, but I would rather let you know that because you are the person you are, I am forever working on those things. I am always wanting to be better. I have never known a love like this, and feel certain I never will again, largely because you're going to be around. We agreed. But beyond that, this is, in my mind and in my heart and in my soul, this is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of love. And I'm so damn glad I found it. Well, you technically found me. You like to remind me. But I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be with you. I'm so proud to be with you. I'm not a poet or a prolific writer, but there is a quote out there that I came across one day not long after kind of falling in love with you, and it is by Franz Kafka, and it says, "You are at once both the quiet and the confusion of my heart." And I don't know that anything has ever struck me as much by way of a very short and succinct explanation of kind of all of the things that were going on with me. You're my dove of peace, my safe place, my church mouse. And you are also the most incredibly confusing person, complex and deep, and you're always changing, which is something a little different between the two of us. I don't know that I change a whole lot Hopefully I'm polishing all these rough edges, but you are constantly evolving and becoming, and it is an absolute treasure to me to be here to witness that really close up. So, Amy West, you are the love of my life. You are my favorite person on this big blue planet. And every single night that I go to bed, I thank my lucky stars that you're laying there beside me. And I do it all again every day when I wake up. You make this world a better place. Happy birthday, baby.